So, this should be live right about now. I believe so. And we are going to be streaming again, as always. Now, the footage is still frozen in the background. I'm just quickly gonna share the link to places. So, in the meantime, I have also cleaned the entirety of my room to a almost ludicrous degree, so I hope that I am gonna be uninterrupted in my efforts. And I have also gotten a nice clean shave, so I finally feel like a human being again, so yay! Now I am gonna be quickly opening up Super Chat on my phone so that I can actually keep up with you guys. I'm just gonna set its quality to low, and you should be able to see a donation goal in the corner. Now I am looking at it and I think I'm actually gonna shrink it a little bit further. The PC's off on nubs, yes. Yes, very. Now it should be fine now. Alright. Okay, sure. Okay. Bam. Bam. That should be much smaller now. So it should not be, intrusive. And I'm still gonna quickly copy to the rest. I'm still not, done with the thumbnails and stuff because I still need to... because I need to set them up. I've asked my brother on that since he's better at image editing than I am. I only do the thumbnail art myself. So we're gonna be seeing how that goes probably tomorrow. Now, I have also prepared a nice large cup of tea for this stream, and I still also have an entire plate of tiramisu. So, I'm not gonna be going hungry or thirsty anytime soon. Now, I believe that is kind of everywhere that I could share that. Close this, close that, and full screen. Wonderful. So far the game hasn't closed, so nice. Okay, so, what do you have significant as containers? Just something. The goal is gonna be basically the same as yesterday, with just having fun, although having fun with weekend teams is not exactly easy. Let's be real. This isn't... nah, not really. It's like €5 also, so I'd rather not. Let's also activate a premium certificate so that we can have a chance of, earning money. I'm gonna put it on for 2 hours. That sounds reasonable, because that's all we're gonna need. Alright, so appearance, and let's just quickly tick that off, otherwise my OCD won't stop triggering me about that. So, let's go to tier 8. And let's start off kind of strong with the T34 free. Alright, let's see how that goes. I forgot to stir my tea. There we go. Nice. Little damage. Interesting. This is kind of strange matchmaking, but I'll go with it. For the Despair isn't one of my favorite maps, but it still kind of works for a tank like this. Let's be real. Now, the few matches always take a while to load since I've just booted the Blitz up, but after that it gets faster and faster, so it's gonna be fine. There we go. It's gonna be 15 seconds now, then it's gonna go down to 10, then 5, and then we're gonna load early. So, nice. Alright, so mostly mediums, 2 nasty TDs. I don't think that's bad. So let's go. B43. Nice. Oh man, I love Chinese mediums. They're just so nasty when it comes to this. Like, oh baby. That guy has courage, I'm gonna admit. I don't know why he would be doing that, but sure. I don't think he can realize that I can still pen him just fine. There we go. Alright, now the ISU. Seems my command stopped working for a brief moment. Let's try and... Oh dear, I messed that up. Oh dear me. You will get Corona in that tank. The possibility is there, but man, I just can't give these Chinese tanks up. Some of them are just really good, and some of them just exist. Like, the tier 9 one just exists. It has a really nice gun, but horrible gun depression, and I think everybody who's played it can relate, because 3 degrees isn't fun. The ping is a little bit weird, but that's probably because someone's still on Netflix, so that doesn't matter too much. Oh there. Oh yeah, now I messed that up, but hey. Oh my god, dude, really? Oh, that's unreal. Bam. And with the EXP gone, that makes it only the CDC left. Nice. So, let's see. Now I actually can't properly tell this off on the phone, but is the donation goal window too big, or is it fine? Because I can't really tell right now. Well, that was a decent battle, I guess. Alright, tiramisu. Okay. Delicious. Not bad. Not bad at all. And let's claim some of this stuff. Nice. Okay. I'm hopefully still gonna be streaming tomorrow. Some of the stuff has changed in my schedule. I'm gonna be honest, but I believe it's gonna be fun. So yeah. Okay, there we go, back. And I forgot to check how many of those avatar pieces I have. I got enough to make another one, but I don't even think it's worth it doing that. Because if I have a look, how much could I exchange it for? Not a whole lot, so I'm just gonna scrap them. I'm gonna scrap 6 of them, just so I don't get annoyed by that later. And we already have 60k credits. Now, out of all of these tanks, excluding the EXP, which one of them do you want me to play? Because I am kind of leaning towards playing the Rev, as it's ridiculous and jolly good fun. PayPal. Ah! A lovely donation of 1.69 euros from Luke van Wendel. Thank you very much. That actually brings our donation count quite a considerable bit higher. Ah, well, my fingerprint sense isn't working. God damn it. One moment. There we go. Come on. Oh, really? It just doesn't want to work right now, all of a sudden. But thank you very much for that donation. I am assuming that it is Sparta or one of you other lads watching. I'm gonna quickly check if it actually works though, so there we go. And because I have it super weirdly like done and stuff. Yeah, nice. So 1.69 euros. Thank you very much for that. Alright, so back to the stream. Yeah, yoked Sparta, yoked. Nice, nice. I'm probably gonna start also doing something with the server to make those contributor roles actually, you know, viable and useful. So we're gonna be doing something like rolling it with this Patreon roles, except we're gonna swap it around with like just donations and stuff. So, you know, nice. Now, let's play the Rev actually. That seems like an honest. Oh dear. You know what? I'll play this, no problem. It's just that I am very concerned about the 252U and the super pushing. Those are kind of the only things that the Rev does have trouble with. Everything else, it's absolutely fine. Like, the Rev is just such a great tank. I cannot underestimate or overestimate that fact alone. Unfortunately, it seems like half of the team has snorted glue. Medsno City, very reasonable, I agree with that sentiment. And let's see if we can get some cheeky shots. Now I am a bit worried about that 252U coming somewhere around here. So let's keep the gun pre-aimed and then swing. Ah, Scorpion's being quite aggressive. Nice, that's a great shot. And that's the Lycan. It isn't exactly a 252U, but it is something. Alright, so back and forth. I know the stream is having some sort of lag, but I'm not sure if I could fix that without getting actually better internet. It's already as good as it can get here. So, sorry for any lag in advance. I would have to invest in fiber, which is not exactly a viable solution for me right now. And let's see if we can beat this Lycan out. Because I am pretty confident that I am able to kill him. That all depends on this shot, however. There we go. Nice. Nice. Can we say the N-word? Well, considering the stream has to follow YouTube rules, I am aligning towards no. And I'm probably toast. Oh yeah, toast, definitely. So let's see our team, and our team is doing pretty much the same, nothing. Oh dear me. And the W's at 1110. I'm not feeling that gun, mate. I ain't feeling that one at all. The IS-5 is having a very nice field trip, and the lever, well, he's doing the spin. That's a Vinny meme. I had to do that, sorry. Now, there was also something from the other side. I'm assuming that was either the super pushing or the Panther 2 that got that shot, and I'm aligning towards the super pushing. So, let's go back to the garage. Oh, actually, that funny thing about the N-word is that... Oh, Jesus Christ, Sparta. Another 169 euros from Sparta, thank you very much. This brings us to a very healthy count of $3.68 or so, as PayPal does have to convert that to 100 gold, wonderful. I haven't gotten that for quite some time, but since PayPal has to convert all of that stuff, the 1.69 euros actually comes over to around $1.28 or so. But you know, 1.69, nice. So, not too bad. Now, what to do? You know, I'm not feeling the Carnarvon today. I could go a tier lower. Let's try the actually a few people were asking me about the FL10 in PMs, so I am gonna go with the FL10 and we'll see how it goes, and it's gonna be excelente. Because let's be real, with a gun that has basically the pen of an AMX 1375, how are you going to pen the front of a Jagdsteiger? Well, I'm gonna be honest, Sparta may just be my sugar daddy, although he's nowhere near the surprising donation that I have received one time in the form of the 252U when it was first released, when it cost around $55 or so. which was quite frankly a ridiculous price, and I would suggest to people that once the 252 arrives for below 10k gold, that then it might actually be a worthwhile purchase, and oh god damn it, 1.67 euros from Sparta again. Thank you very, very much. Jesus. you are not letting up, man, I gotta admit. Yeah, the problem with the FL10 sometimes is really the pen. Like, the gun itself is great otherwise, but the problem is really the pen. The auto reloader is absolutely great. You misclicked the donation. I think I can return it to you if you... Oh, yeah, he did 1.67. No problem. No problem, you already did 2 nice numbers. I believe that's fine. Alright, and now back. Like, the ridiculous advantage of auto-reloaders is basically that they are auto-loaders for dummies, in my opinion. You would have to be pretty bad at the game to not have a good game with these auto-reloaders every now and then. With auto-loaders, I can understand that. You do have to be kind of... Oh, there. Kind of concerned about what you're actually, like, firing at and how long it takes and how long you are gonna be in cover. But with these auto-reloaders, you can always peek whenever you want or whenever you got a shell ready. Alright, so let's be a filthy gold spammer, like we always are. Alright. So, you know, a decent game, I guess. I'm kind of happy about this one. Not too low damage, not too high, and a lucky bounce on the T49. It's kind of a normal game, let's be honest. Alright. I thought I already had the second shell in, so whatever. Needs buff to LFP. What do you mean about the LFP, actually? Because... Oh, there. I did not expect that. Oh, Jesus. I need to quickly check the stream on mobile, because something on Streamlabs on my end isn't working. I need to have a real quick look on that. But hey, not a bad match, and fair enough. Fair enough! Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, that coughed up a little bit. Just as I did. I'm gonna quickly have a look. Because, like, sometimes PayPal just doesn't tell me about anything. It is an unfortunately annoying thing that they never bother with. So, yeah. It's just, Yeah. The second one was 1.69. The first one was also 1.69, and the third one was 1.67 euros Sparta. Let us go back to 144p. By the LFP, do you mean like... Because I'm trying to, like, think of what that could be. LFP. Oh dear, this means we're gonna be playing the Leopard PTA, oh dear. Oh dearie me, oh dearie me. Let's just activate a small booster. Before we do that, let's just get a bit more XP from that while we still can. Oh, thank God. T69, nice. I mean, I do have the T62 that comes pretty close to that. Then there's also stuff like the T95 and so on. And we really don't talk about the T95. Outside of the gravity mode and uprising, it's actually really not fun. I have it, I just need to grind the crew on it and I'll be fine with that. But like the Leopard PTA, so far, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Oh hey, Linda, how are you doing? As you can see, I'm already starting to suffer with the Leopard PTA. Like, even with even with the gun ram, the PTA just has a pretty long reload, I am gonna admit. Thankfully, the Leopard 1 fixes just about every issue I have with it, so, you know, that's nice. Bam! Nice. Yeah, there's the Object 420. I have the 140. I haven't played the 140 in a really long time, so I could try that as well. Well, who knows, that really depends on you guys. But right now, I just want to make sure that we do some sort of a decent result. Especially with this gun, because that would be shameful to not have at least a 1k with a gun like this. Quite frankly, it is a ridiculous gun for medium. And where did that go? Oh god. The Yak Panther could be loaded by the time. Yep, there we go, and back up. The aim time on this thing, I think once it is skidded out, it is still one of the worst of all tier 9 mediums, actually. Blitz tells me that it is like 6.7, which I do not trust at all, considering the 252 has the exact same aim time, according to Blitz. So I am assuming that it is around 3 seconds, which is pretty terrible, let's be real. Bam. I just really wanted to ensure that, but I am also a filthy gold spammer. Oh dear. I shouldn't have fired there, because the 704, if you look closely on the sides, it has that ridiculously trollish spaced armor that sometimes does betray me. T57, I actually don't have one, but I do have the 50B. I do have the 50B fully kitted out and stuff, and I like playing it, so that wouldn't be a problem with me. Yeah, the aim time is ridiculous. I need to like double check that later, because the 252U does have a really long one as well. Ah, well, that was a bad shot. And here comes the T92. Ooh. Did he aim at me or the Pantera? I think he aimed at the Pantera. Ooh. Well, yeah, I should have just used one. Yeah, imagine bouncing 704 on the side. Pro players do not have that problem. I unfortunately am not a pro player. But hey, this seems to be a pretty quick battle, and owie. No more health. That doesn't really matter, though. No. Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the T57 is, I would say, better overall than the 50B, but what I really like about the 50B is the 10 degrees and the mobility. Which is really nice. I have to admit, having that mobility always already. Get 60 win rate. I am going with that. I am working on that. I got a second class for this. Wow, I did nothing in this match. Jeez. I am working on the 60 win rate part, don't worry. But considering this is just a chilling stream, I don't think that I am gonna bother with that. Alright, so let's see what we get. Ah, nice, free XP. Something that I actually need. As I am constantly burning it on terrible tanks such as the PTA. Now, I think I am grinding for the engine. Yup. And we still have our X2 on it, so yeah. Yeah, the T57 is a lot better in randoms, just because of that trollish armor and the 2-second interclip. The 50B just has a pretty unreliable armor profile, and, you know, it's easily HEable from the sides in general. So, like, I agree with your sentiment there. But the line itself, it's kind of hit and miss to the T57. Just the fact that it goes from Bulldog, T49, to the T54E1, and then bam, T57. Only the T54E1 kind of fits that autoloader playstyle. I actually don't have the standard either. I haven't started these new lines either. I am currently on my priority list, and my Leopard PTA is unfortunately on top of that. And right after the PTA, it's the Centurion 7. Unfortunately, I do not currently have 100k free XP for the Centurion 7 to skip the absolutely terrible parts of that grind. Ooh. Oh yeah, now I'm not feeling this. Tier 10 match, a pretty nasty one of that. Oh god, dear me. What I really want to get rid of right now is that T92. The T62A isn't that much of an issue. Because, let's be real, I am hoping that the 1-2-1 at least does something to him and that I will wrestle my way out of this. Bam. Suck on that. And he's gonna flog me for it, isn't he? Yes, he is. Ah, never mind. We survived. Yeah, the T71, I heard that it's really, really good, and after playing the 1375, I can definitely believe that, as the 1375 is one of my least favorite tier 7s, if I am being honest. Ooh, now I don't want to poke there. Ooh, definitely not. Alright, the T62 is dead. The Chaffee does not get a clip, actually. The T37 does. The T37 has a pretty mediocre clip, but it's good enough. It is good enough, it does the job. It's like the Type 64 gun. It's not great, but it does the job. Ah, jeez, another one of the ammo. See, I wouldn't have that much of a problem with the PTA if it weren't for the fact that its ammo rack is just ridiculously susceptible to damage. And that was a bad shot, I have to admit. Ah, the E75, my mortal enemy. And that was another terrible bounce, jeez. The VK4503? I don't know, like, as a heavy, I believe that one of the best would be the T29, if I'm being awfully honest. Because the VK4503 does have that great 88. Oh wow, that was a bad shot. But unfortunately, it loses the armor for it. It's just... it's too much of a trade-off. And I believe that I am toast. Okay, let's do one more. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm so bad at this. The 1390, I actually really didn't like the 1390. I loved the Bat Chat AP and the Bat Chat, the tier 10 one, but I couldn't bring myself to like the 1390. I did well in it, but that was kind of it. Because the 1390, it does have that annoyingly weird dispersion. Like, the pen is fine, I don't mind the pen. It's just that the depression, the elevation, all of that is just kind of weird. So, you know, it doesn't really help you. You do not have a particularly flexible gun in the end. Oh, I have received 1.12 euros from Sparta again. Thank you very much for the donation, kind sir. Oh, sorry, I just have to clean up this tiramisu plate. Oh boy. That was the stuff. Thankfully, I also have an entire mug of tea. I think you heard that. It is a 1 liter mug. I gotta... well... yeah, let's be honest, the 1390 does have a decent clip potential. However, I would still argue that the Lorraine is better, mainly due to the fact that it has evolved shot, it is decently accurate, and it does have a better gun. The DCA-45 that you can get on the ARL with the 212 AP. It's basically the CDC gun with an autoloader. Tea? Personally, I absolutely love English breakfast tea. It's delicious, but the only thing right now that I've got is fine quality Earl Grey, so I will make do with tons of lemon and tons of sugar. Some, not really tons, it's just, you know, a fair amount so that it isn't ridiculously sour nor ridiculously sweet, just that perfect balance. I can't really drink coffee, otherwise I just process it way too quickly and I get sick. Which is kind of unfortunate, seeing as I do have an espresso machine in the kitchen that I would really, really like to use. Now, I am feeling the T30 for a tiny bit. Yeah, the Lorraine has 8 degrees of gun depression, which is what I always thought was wrong. I always thought it had 6. But the Lorraine is also, well, it's a premium. It costs a lot more compared to the AMX 1390. So, while the current offer is okay, I suppose, 8500 gold, you don't get anything with that for the Lorraine. So, it is kind of a controversial offer, I would say. The bundle is overall actually more worth it, which is really weird. Uh, I'm not sure I want to go right, but it doesn't exactly look like I have a choice. So let's do that then. But I am not gonna go all the way right. Like, no, I would say the CDC is still a very viable tank, mainly because it has a decent reload and it still has just lights out mobility. It's still absolutely great. That was a ridiculously low roll. I have played the CDC on like a few times when super test was still a thing, but now the super test in the EU isn't a thing, so now I no longer play it. Yeah, 7.5k gold for a CDC is a pretty good offer, I have to admit. Ooh, now I think I know what I've been smacked by. It seems to be that Hori type 2. Oh, you mean the Lorraine? Ah. Well, that isn't a... Wow. The Lorraine for 7,500 gold compared to the current offer is just... It's just a steal. 7,500 gold for a solid tank like that. Why not? Why not? Huh. Now I am in a really terrible position. We have an RU-251 that isn't doing anything. There's still the threat of a KPF that I have to neutralize. I'm not sure if that hit though, but I really hope it did. And, oh wow, you got a CDC for free. Oh yeah, from... It was in a few events, wasn't it? I think it was. I think. I am actually not quite sure right now. Jeez, where is that guy? There? Fair enough. Oh wow, yeah, that was the 704, definitely. And... moral of the story, kids, don't go right on canal, otherwise it ends up being a tragedy like this. Yeah, the football event. Yeah, now I remember. I actually didn't really participate in that football event because at that time I still did not have Wi-Fi at my cottage where I am living now basically permanently. And, you know, it's a pretty nice cottage, just everything is calm, quiet, nice mountain air. I kind of like it. It's definitely far less louder than the city, and the city house also had terrible cool, like, heat insulation. I do not have the E100, but I do have the Jagdpanzer E100, if you want to see that in action. I'm not quite fond of it, but it is still a pretty decent tank for the lols. Yeah, I could have played mid with the T30 with the gun depression, although I was kind of worried about the KPF. That is my fault, yeah, I admit that. Now, yeah, I could play that, yeah, sure, I could play the Jagdpanzer, no problem. Oh, we're already almost done with our missions, jeez. I work fast, I guess. And so do the teams. This is an interesting matchup. Let's hope that we get something out of it, because Dead Rail, let's be real, it's a TD camping paradise now. I don't know what those 268s will do or where will they camp. So I am kind of curious about that. Alright, so let's sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice, wonderful game of pain and missing just about everything. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to this. I really am not. Alright, so the 1-4 is gonna go for spotting. Fair enough. Fair enough, the Prachino is doing that. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely, I agree. As long as there's nothing for them to fight there, that is. What is that 62A doing? Jesus. I wonder. Oh yeah, that's one of the TDs, that's the waffle. And that was the Procedo. Wow, what's the Procedo doing there? I mean, I understand it is a team full of randos and like half of them are clanless, but really, what are you doing there? And how do you fail to pin something as the Act Dancer? Its armor profile isn't that hard to go through. And I should have aimed. Oh god, yeah. Sometimes I'm just a really bad shot. I hope that guy gets him. Wonderful. Wonderful. Diegarus OP? I don't know. I don't know. I'm really unsuited to reply to that. I'm gonna be real. So I would say that the 268 is probably one of the best tier 10 TDs that you can get. Oh, ooh, please, 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 please. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Ah, wonderful. Now let's see if he offers me a shot. Please, young sir. Please, may I have some more? No. Apparently I cannot, and the Waffenträger is somewhere around there, so I did a goof. I definitely did a goof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Oh yeah. What was the Procedo doing there? There's no reason for him to have been there. No reason whatsoever. He should have been helping the 62A. Oh really? Yeah, the gold on the Foch is very balanced, but the 268's gold is far more balanced as well, because, you know, hilarious pen. The Jaegeru Heat is probably the best in TDs. If we exclude the Hori, which has premium AP, let me have a sip. Yeah, I only did one successful shot and I messed up the rest, wowie. Ah, delicious tea. Let's try to do that one more time, so we fix that. Yeah, Foch is pretty inaccurate. I really didn't like playing it. It is good in close range, but even then it just may fail you. Ooh, okay, now these odds are not exactly stacked in my favor. Ooh. Rock fail, a 263, a T57, and another waffle. That's not gonna be an easy match at all. I don't really want to assume what will happen. That really depends on what the motion and the dice falls do. And I'm really hoping that they do something good. Yeah, Foch does lose 15 damage only for the gold. Like, I don't understand why they also nerfed the damage on the standard gun. They should have given the normal gun, if I'm being honest, 640 alpha, 569, 60, yeah? And while the autoloader should have just had the 560, 545 and stuff. Yeah, 90 more pen. It does have a pretty great heat shell for an assault TD like that. Although this thing is nowhere near an assault TD. I just like always played kind of aggressive, I just played as a boomstick. And that happens. You really have to aim your shots in the Act Panzer because it does not tolerate trick shots or no scopes or stuff like that. It's really intolerant of that. I am gonna be quite honest. The reload is not bad though, 15 seconds, like sure. Hello. Oh my god! Jesus! You see, like, the Act Panzer on some days just works incredibly well, and I do not think that this is one of those days. So, yeah. Yikes. Well, you know, that happens. Okay, sure. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, the T-57 is now on a reload. Maybe I can... Nope, it doesn't look like I can get a cheeky shot on him. But I really hope that I can get one on him on my way down. Hello. Housekeeping. There we go. Nice. Ooh, the 263. Ooh. Ooh, now that is a nasty thing to fight. Yeah, I need 60 win rate to snapshot in the Igloo. Otherwise, Otherwise, I'll just automatically fail. And that guy's running. Alright, he's legging it, absolutely legging it. Alright, so let's see if I can get a cheeky shot on the T-62, if he does a mistake. Which I am not thinking that he will... You know what, that's not even worth it. That's not even worth it. That's not worth the shot. Oh, yeah, and then that happens, so... Great. I'm happy to see that the Jagd Panzer gun is still terrible at snapshotting when you're not 60%. Delicious. Delicious. I'm not even gonna get to that guy on time. I did only like, what, 1,000 damage. Just like 1,000, and everything else just failed. It's just one of those days. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. Okay. Do you mind? Do you mind? I kind of want a shot in. My good sir. Please, sir, may I have some more? Ah, at least a 500. Ah, jeez. I was almost afraid that we were gonna be in the game with an extremely embarrassing game, but now we only have a slightly embarrassing game. Ah, not even 2k, but what can you do? So, let us have a quick look on Discord in case something popped up on me. Doesn't seem to be that way. Alright, good. So, yeah, we haven't played the 140 for quite some time. So, let's try that out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Castillo. I'm not feeling Castillo too much right now. Alright, so let's see how this goes then. Loading. Alright. And bam. You see, I do have a permanent camo on the 140 that doesn't cost credits to resupply, but I just like Oasis and how it looks. I think that out of the crate camos that you can get, this one is probably the best looking without being edgy or something else like that. So I just really like using this one in general. Yeah, go camp on hill. So I think I'm actually gonna do that. That really depends on the two mediums that they've got, you know, the W set 120 and the Leopard 1. I'm feeling sad for whoever has to grind the WC-120 and has to be on Castilla. Because that really isn't a good map for a tank like that. Okay, well, that was a good trade. Bye. I love you. Okay. Now, where's the TDs, though? That's one thing I'm especially worried about. The tank destroyers. I kind of want them spotted, and I kind of want them gone. Just like you want every time you're a medium on Castilla. Oh, wowee. He doesn't even have the top gun yet. Oh, man. Poor guy. And that seems to be, yeah. That seems to be one of those tank destroyers. Possibly. Possibly, I'm saying. Are we trying to do something cheeky? Yeah! Jeez. He's actually, you know, kind of tough, especially with the fact that the 140 is objectively worse than the 62A now. Because, of course, someone was clearly smoking the good stuff at Wargaming when they decided, ah, yes, 7 degrees of gun depression, a really good idea, Ivan. Make sure you get that through. Make sure you get that idea through, and they did, and, well, the T-62A is now absolutely ridiculous. I should be focusing more on playing rather than just commentating everything. But, you know what, I quite don't mind at all. Alright, so... Oh, jeez. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so... Oh. 0.73 euros. Did I notice that? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I am a noob, but the 140 is objectively better than the T62A. Yeah. Wonder is just a noob who can't harness the 140. Ooh, D-skill. Yeah, hey Squirrel. How you doing? How you doing, Squirrel? As you can see, I am playing every Unicum's wet dream, the 62A. Yes, hello there. I mean, I would be playing the T22 if I had one. It's just that, do you really think it is worth it? And also, what? I'm sorry. What? Okay, you know, never mind. I do not understand why you are going here. A bold one. Not sure about a bald one, but a bold one would be probably more fitting. See, I don't know why they have 3 TDs all of a sudden. That's not really balanced. I mean, was this game ever balanced? Probably not. I remember Tier 10 didn't. #1 simp. Well, I mean, I am still better than those Twitch cam girls that just keep begging for cash every time it comes up. I only just put a blank goal. Basically, they're like, toss money at me if you want, I don't know, I don't care. And I am really hoping I do not... Wow. Again with the controls, something is really weird at times. Let us flank around and see if we can get the 268 or the second one. Hello. Housekeeping. Hello. Jesus. Sometimes this gunman. Ooh. Jeez. Let's move up a bit and let's see if we can do something different. Alright, that guy is on his reload. Come over here. Let me love you. Okay, keep prying against him, and there we go. There we go. Ah, nice. Okay, and let's pry away from the wall this time, and let's see what we get. Show them titties. I do have a webcam source. I just keep it off because, like, there's no point for it. There's no point for it in a live stream that it doesn't depend on my face. I am not someone who relies on just visual treats like Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, you could have said it at once, but, you know, 1.69 euros, nice. Alright. It's not a bad battle. But it could be much better. Did they win that one? In the 140? Because I'm interested. No! Wow, how did you do that? That was the only thing we could do? Okay. Wowee. Alright. Win 3 raiding battles? That's a big yikes. I do not really want to play ratings. And oh god. Okay, sure. Oh, was that my watch? No, that wasn't my watch. Strange. I have this smartwatch that tends to vibrate, and I suddenly had some random noise in my room. Which did sound like a vibration noise, but guess it wasn't. I am really curious to see what that platoon will actually do. Because that T-57 seems to be very competent. I am not so sure about the competency on my team, though. You know what? Yeah, I think they have... This stream disrespecting my 140. I'm not disrespecting the 140. I just want to... I want to respect it. It's just that it ain't respecting me. Sometimes it do be like that, you know? It do be like that sometimes. Oh, hello. Nice. Like, the 140 gun is pretty good for snapshotting, actually. Because, you know, Russian accuracy. But sometimes it's just, you know, that I should have fired AP. There we go. Let's plop. Every time when I can plop in more shots in that guy, in any tank destroyer, that's a good thing to do. Yeah, the 140 got so shafted by Wargaming, like, Jesus Christ. I'm not sure, like, how would someone buff it now? Because I would, like, be very for buffing the turret a bit. Not like the 62A turret, just buff it a bit. And, wow, did that guy just fail that? Okay. Sure. How? Purdue. Yeah, I shouldn't have put that shot in. The 140 is sleeker than the 62A, which is what I kind of like. Oh god, oh dear. Oh dear. Ow. Oh Jesus, give me a break. Give me a break, man. The 268, 268. Attack that guy, please. Jeez. 9 degrees of gun depression. I would be happy if it had something like 8, but I guess its fate will be to have 5. Ah, Jesus, I can't win this at all. No, definitely not. The Prejudice got me. Or, you know, the T-57. The M48 is even more screwed, but that thing actually has, you know, gun depression and turret. Was that HE? Yeah, that was HE. Why? Why? For what reason would you do that? Yeah, sure. Load adrenaline now. Sure. Sure, do that. Do that. Yeah, the 140 has 6 degrees. It's kind of like, eh. I would give it like 9. That would be hilarious. Oh, wow. Top of the team for once. Interesting. It is possible, Impem. It is possible. Yes. Squirrel invites me to join a meme platoon. Am I a fake 140 lover? Maybe. I don't know. Let's go into the 121. 121 days. Constant 121. Fun time. Constant. Like, yesterday after finishing the stream, I took a look on Blitz to see how much we won in it. And turns out we won like 93%. Which was ridiculous, I have to admit. Ooh. Okay, now this isn't fun. Another dead rail match, and this time medium-oriented, so I guess we know where everybody is going. Oh dear. Squirrel's gonna fail on stream as well now. I'm not sure. Squirrel is definitely a better React Panzer player than me, and that's for sure. I'm not sure about the 121. I think he's still far more competent than me on that, but I'm decent in it, I suppose. Alright, so let's have a look. Like, the 121 is just what 140 wants to be. It's just miles better. It has decently reliable armor, that ridiculous 420 alpha gun, and not to mention it also has bucket loads of mobility and it can do shots like that. And that seems to have been either a really bad roll from the 268 or a high roll from a 4005. Excuse me. Oh jeez. Sounds like I caught a cold. Yeah, of course he is better. Of course he is better in the egg route because he's 60%. That means he should be great in the 183 as well. No, wait, in the 183 it's the other way around. It's the 30% that are great in it. Oh jeez, you had to move a bit back, didn't you? Cheeky lad. I just want some great shots. There we go. One like that. Give me more. Oh my god. Sparta's prediction was correct. Jesus Christ. Corona, maybe. Maybe it's Corona. Who knows? But like, oh, bro, sorry. Don't worry about it, man. This is a chill stream. No repercussions whatsoever. This ain't the tournament. No worries, man. Oh, wowee. That was an APCR bounce. But I really doubt anybody in this household does have corona. We're all doing the precautions and we're all washing our hands. The general. How did I bounce that? Man, that guy's the least lucky player in the world right after me. Jeez. Ooh, okay, now there isn't anything I can really do to fix this, yeah. I could have gotten a shot in. Ooh, yeah, this hurry, man. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? This leopard one especially, like, what did you do? At least he popped a shot into the 50B to even the odds a little bit. No worries, I'll just desist now. Ah, this delicious tea goodness. Ah, yeah. Able to voice? Sure. Soirée. I will. I cannot even type apparently now, so that's great. I am gonna go into Platoon 1. Ah, yes. Alright.
Battle Jesus.
Yeah, we are existing now.
Yeah, but I fixed it. I think it should be working right now.
What, am I?
No, the internet.
Ah, the internet. Ah, excellent. Ah, yes. T5750B. So at least we'll have both of them on stream.
57 is the only thing that is working for me right now.
The only thing that's working for me great right now is the 1-2-1. It's just ridiculous. It's a squirrel's voice joins the stream. Sure does. Ooh boy. All viewers. I have intentionally put us to like Platoon voice chat for that reason. Because sometimes Relentless joins in and out of nowhere into the stream and just starts screaming at me for being a nab.
Wait, let me decrease the game volume a bit. I can't really hear you
because it's too loud, yeah.
Yeah.
Stretch a little bit.
Only at 1% I can properly hear you.
I had to lower the game volume on like 3 or 4%. I'm not even sure if I have game volume on right now. I'm not sure if anybody even hears that. Well, there is the possibility. I'm just, not exactly keen on that. Okay. Do we got special spicy tanks? We do. And of course, the Progetto gets a very balanced hit. And I get one as well, but unfortunately I already lost 800 health. I'll just go for the reload.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh. Oh wait, that's the 183? What's he doing there?
Yeah. Oh shit, 57 heavy.
Yeah, where's the T-57 there? That's a Yacht Panzer. Okay,
Yeah,
nope.
that camping man, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's simping, man. He knows how I want to use, so he be simping. Oh, that's my second gun repair. And now I have no more health because it seems that the Yacht Panzer has oofed me for like 1100. And now the frames are dropping. Well, Empum is being hell of a romantic tonight. I don't hear it, but I can instead listen to your beautiful voice, bruh.
What is going on in this battle, man?
I just bounced off the radar for Progetto.
Such a stupid position, what the fuck?
What did I even shoot at? I really need to have a look on the game settings because I have a slight feeling everything's reset back to max for no reason. It sometimes does that. Ooh, out of the way, please. Thank you. Maybe I can save this Progetto. Oh, no. I can't save the Progetto. Because the Leopard just keeps having some sort of ridiculous RNG, I guess. Yeah.
You can't save them if they don't want to be saved.
But that's like every match, man. Oh wow,
Oh
this
my
battle
god.
was kind of cringe.
I can't push because I have no hit points.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe you can get 183. If he
Yeah,
decides to
he's
poke,
smart,
that is,
he's not
otherwise you're
peeking.
out of luck. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh wow. Sure. Why did he even do that? There's
I
no.
don't know, man. He thought I wouldn't blind shot him, but...
Sparta says no cursing. I don't care.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you Sparta.
It isn't marked as Kappa friendly anyway. Rip. Ooh. Didn't know bots could tune. It's always Para who just goes in and drops a bomb. Wow, 20 grand dropped, jeez. Wow. Did we lose that? 1-2-1-1? I
Gold
think it's...
spammer noob, gold spammer.
Wow, we actually lost the 1-2-1 game. Jeez. I'm gonna jump into the 1-2-1 real quick. Oh wow. Oh, hang on. Wait, oh god. Jesus. Now it's... I have to quickly check the graphics. Why is that on... What? Okay. Why are the shadows on the medium low? I don't need that.
All of my grabs are at minimum.
Well, I mean, I can afford it. I just really don't like... Didn't even get 2k. I know I am a disgrace. I did not even, like... I just, like, legit hate the draw distance at, like, minimum and fog quality on minimum, because it just looks like Oblivion at that point. And after having hundreds of hours into Oblivion, I really don't want to experience that again. Ooh. Okay. Interesting way we're going, I guess. Especially for Malinovka.
Yeah, I saw everyone was going this direction, so...
I mean, weekend teams, I cannot expect much of them. So, yeah. This
Oh,
Fosh.
great, the Fosh 155.
Well, even.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Give me more. Give me more. I need more.
Show me yourself, 57.
Please, Leopards. Please.
Opa.
All that I want you is to poke. And if you poke, I'll reward you with a nice healthy dose of death. Nice.
Nice chubby food.
Nice meme. Okay, now they see me, so...
I'm reloading.
Fair enough. Wait, what's the reload on that thing? On the 50B it's 18.
I think... Wait, let me check after I unload my magazine.
I'm assuming it's like 20. To, you know, offset the interclip. Oh, did I just bounce on that guy, or did I just aim badly? I think I just aimed badly. Oh, excuse me! You seem to be in the way. Oh dear, yeah.
57.
I mean, I shouldn't be expecting much of these teams at all.
It's 19 seconds.
19? That's not much of a trade-off for a gun like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear, oh
But
dear.
this tank is a bit smaller than 50B and less vulnerable to enemy fire, so I like it over the 50.
Well, yeah, the 50B keeps just catching fire and stuff in general.
Yeah.
And that is pretty annoying. So I have considered to like replace the engine boost with just a fire extinguisher. Just because of how bad it is.
To be honest, I take fire extinguisher on all tanks. I don't like taking risks, man.
Okay, now you have to do whatever whatever it gets, whatever it takes.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's a
This is
bro
bad.
moment. Yep.
Oh my god, I am the
Jeez.
last survivor again.
Yeah. Watching Hap play makes me miss rolling even more. Well, hey, at least you're not watching Pantafly right now.
I used to.
Oh wow, I only lost 34k. Wowee.
Now let's play this amazing thing.
Ah yes, Grill, outstanding tank. Excellent. It has unbelievable camo. It never gets spotted. Never ever. Never
Amazing
ever.
gun depression.
Yeah, it also has
Let's
crazy
shoot
gun
through
depression, a ridiculous gun arc. Oh, what does it have? Oh yeah, it has armor. I'm not sure if Pantafly is streaming right now, Spartan. Maybe? I could check after the match. But I really don't wanna. Because I did that yesterday and we kind of distracted ourselves with that for 15 minutes. Because I am terrible at adding sources to Streamlabs. Because like Pant yesterday wasn't raging all that much, but he was so loud that I legit had to open the stream panel and I had to lower the volume to about 3%. He was just that loud that I couldn't even like ask Windows to do that anymore.
They are not here.
At least he tried to help me. So that was kind of him, but then again he is a jerk.
What did he do exactly? I'm not following
Well,
this stuff.
he tried capitalizing off of Rolling's sudden departure from the CC scene by making a extremely clickbaity video with a lot of, well, just lousy points in general, and I don't think he expected that sort of a backlash. It was so bad that he first unlisted it, then deleted it outright. That didn't last him too long, those views, man. Ah, nice
I
shot.
bet most people dislike the video.
Yeah, I think the dislike
Oh
ratio
my
probably was
God.
pretty big.
Well, I am already dead thanks to this amazing thing.
Ah, yeah, wonderful.
Dude, all I want is a bit camouflage on this thing. I'm not asking too much.
Why is everybody even focusing a gorilla? Is it just like haha easy damage? Is everybody just that grossly incompetent? Oh, that guy got me on the move. Jeez.
I'll go sit here, I guess.
I'll just sit somewhere and farm him off, but oh god. Oh, lit me on fire. Well, that's nice of you. That's gracious of you. No.
Okay.
Oh, Sheridan, of course. Oh, owie. How am I still... What? How am I alive? How long will it take for them to just... There we go.
And this seems...
Yeah.
Is 57 ever looking at me?
I'm sad to say you're probably the best Blitz streamer I'm watching right now. I'm not sure it's a compliment, but I'll take it. I am gonna search for Pantafly right now, and let's see if he's actually live. Doesn't seem he's live, but Fujit is, and Explode is.
And I almost got it.
You died?
Yeah.
And let's see if Meads is streaming.
Are you watching this T95 E6?
Thankfully not. And Meadsy isn't streaming either. Bushka isn't streaming either. I think he's actually sleeping right now because, you know, Australian time. Because, like, Australia is like 7-8 hours ahead from here, so let's say that it's like 3-4 a.m. there.
We are the top EU streamer.
The top EU streamer is a guy from Asia. It's just Australian, man. Oh god. I think if this won't work, we're just gonna, we're probably gonna have to go with tier lower. because this just isn't working. Let's try that out, I guess. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to this.
If you say so.
But if I had to like say my opinion about Midzi and Bushka, Midzi is kind of like the typical content churner. He used to be really good in the past because he actually took his time with the videos, but now he's just like...
It's like quick.
Midzi tosses them out every day now. He's basically like a Soviet factory at this point. It's that at which point I just stopped watching his videos outright. T95 or V Riot. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? I guess he is, so I guess the next tank I'm gonna play is the T95. Oh god, kill me. I know it's a chill stream, but with the T95 you cannot be chill.
Well, thank God I don't have that tank, so I don't have to play.
So you don't have to play it, you're lucky. I just wanted the E3, but unfortunately I do have to suffer through that thing first. I should have went over on the ridge.
Oh, yeah, heavy circle.
It's interesting from them. You think you can... I have the reaction time of a potato. Is that your mum? Because whatever it was, I sure as hell didn't understand it. Yeah, Midzi is kind of a sellout, let's be real, but like... I wouldn't say that he's a bad person outside YouTube. He does seem like a pretty cool guy, you know, has to take care of his family, has to work. But if we're speaking tanks, he legit gives pretty bad subjective opinions. Like with the ATGMs in tournaments. If you hate them, then just don't play them in tournaments. That's not exactly...
Of course, he high roll.
Yeah. It's not exactly a valid answer from him, let's be honest. Potato whiskey, that sounds cursed. Owie. Owie. That was one of the
Tier
E100s.
9s are so underwhelming in Tier 10.
Yeah, who would have
Just have
thought?
too much hit points.
It's me, Beefy, be the king of the castle. Potato whiskey. I had to gun take over Squirrel's mic.
What?
I like heard some audio in their background and immediately Sparta just memed on how the president just took your mic real quick. Bruh. Oh there. I shouldn't be doing this, but you know, hey, if the E100 pokes stupidly, it's some extra damage. So I'll take it. Please. Please.
Well, this is like my game in a nutshell. I do stupid shit only to do damage, because otherwise I won't be doing any damage, because battles end up too quickly.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it is only those two E100s left. I honestly expected another defeat.
Sometimes I die stupidly because I'm rushing for damage, and I know otherwise I'm not gonna do any damage.
I'm rolling ridiculously low in case you haven't spotted that yet. Whee! No! Oh, Jesus. Ah, yes, Boop. Boop, king of the castle. I quickly need to remember if that's actually anyone I know. Brain currently loading.
Tier 9 again?
Oh yeah, sure. But I have to play the T95 this time. Oh, I wish I had something like the K91. Costs like, just survive, simple as that. It sounds harder than it seems. I need to check how much the K91 costs, the basic piece. 389 Czech koruna, that's like, almost 20 euros. Almost 20 euros. I used to have Steam in Turkish lira for like no reason, because it ended up being like 5% cheaper in the end.
Yeah, it's very cheap actually compared to other regions.
Yeah. I wonder if I could actually like do that later. Only T95 for the rest of the stream. Oh please no. You'd have to feed money down my neck to make me do that. Jesus Christ.
Make tank request for money only.
He would probably have given me so much dosh for me to play that I would just buy the K91 and do that at the next stream. Because the K91 does seem like a pretty fun, generic autoloader. Tortoise. Thankfully, I do
Has
not have the
decent
Tortoise.
armor, but T-54 E1 looks kinda better to me. The gun is much better.
Yeah. I mean, the K91 does have that 350 Alpha going for it, the decent
Wait,
pen,
but
I
it
guess.
has 350? I thought it
Yeah.
was 310.
They buffed it to 350 on the K91. The T54 E1 still has 310. Also, look at our T32.
It's Russia, come on.
Yeah. I'll kick you from the clan if you play a different tank than T95 on stream. Oh, Jesus. Will I have to, like, enforce a rule that you will have to pay me, like, 50 euros to play the bloody T95? I could be rich. You know, I could afford an actual mic. I have this, like, 3.5mm jack one that I just bought with, like, rest of my school books money. Because I already had all of them and I still had quite a bit of dosh left over. I can't believe I'm actually this forward on the map. It only took me a minute and a half. No, I want to save you. I low rolled, of course. Incredible gun. Now for real, the gun on the T95 is actually pretty nice.
On that side. Wait, let me help you.
It's okay. Can you get rid of the 704 or something, or just like because I'm really worried about that 704.
I need these guys to shoot.
I'm gonna kill the Conway. I'm gonna kill the Conway.
Okay, I can cross now.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the 704 now.
You see, like, the problem with the T95 is that I really can't see myself sniping it, because I would feel like I'm misinterpreting what the tank is supposed to be like. I just like feel I'm doing it injustice after that. Should I even chase that Conway? I guess.
I get it.
Nah. Never mind. I am gonna save that guy from the oncoming swarm of autoloaders. I'm gonna get the K91. Nice.
Oh, come on, dude.
And the 1390, let's see if he does something silly. I am sure hoping he does that. Mm-hmm. Come over here. Come over here, let me snug you. Fancy a snog? Fan. Wow, he's right in front of you.
Oh, come on, man. How did that?
Oh, hang on, he's reversing towards me. He's reversing towards me, please. Oh, no. No. Please.
No.
Wow, you got a Radley.
Yeah.
Use your mom's credit card. I do actually know my mom's credit card information, but that's only for paying for Netflix, so I would feel really bad if I did something like that. But hey, crucial contribution.
Yeah.
Alright.
What do we play now?
Good question. I only have the choice to play between bad, good, okay, and bad. Oh boy, I'm gonna open this. Another 25 gold. That's 125 gold this stream. Wow. Is that streamer's luck? Was it like yesterday when I just won most of the battles? Is it just because Wargaming is pouring some mysterious RNG into my streams? Squirrel survives for once.
What?
Sparta's roasting you again.
Yeah, as always.
As always.
But he's allowed to do that since he bought me 2k gold.
Yeah. He is allowed to roast you since he is currently the top donator of the channel. If we exclude Libboy, who literally just gave me a 2.5 to you. He's the reason I have one, so I should be proud of him. Oh god, well, I wonder if the Axe Tiger is gonna do something okay. Okay. Sure, I'll take that.
Man, these ATGMs are so
Yeah,
bad.
these ATGMs are so annoying. You already lost 1,000 health to them?
Because ATGMs double tap me and I'm dead. Nice.
Nice. Like 30 seconds in. Wait, where's the... Oh god. Oh wow, I bounced. Who would have thought? If you're like wiggling, the T95 has a ridiculously trollish armor profile, but just if you're a missile tank, just load the missile. Wow. Jeez. Alright, that's the Sheridan. Although like three missile tanks at once is just a firing squad. Trying to fight something like that is just ridiculous. And also ridiculously unfair. Because what are you gonna do about that? Nothing. Nothing, man. Absolutely nothing.
I am still alive at least.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing. And all like 2 of the 380 tanks are ridiculously low health now, so that's good. What is this Sheridan doing? Do you have a death wish? Huh. That's a Facebook message. I have just been PM'd a nice spicy meme. I'm loving those. Oh wow, 12254 is there. Max roll. I'll take that, buddy. Owie. Yeah, I think I see the problem. Delete. I'm really wondering if this... Oh, F you. No problem. I am happy to help. Yeah, Suka. Of course. Mr. Sheridan? No. And I'm dead. Yeah, noobs do bounce on the T95 a lot, and thankfully Blitz is absolutely riddled with them. So that's a good thing. But the mobility on the T95 is just so incredibly annoying. Oh wow, someone's pinged me just now. I guess that's for a watching session or something. Alright. Yeah, I'm starting to think I actually did catch Corona. How much free XP does 150 gold get me? I'm actually just curious. Give me a moment. No, not 40, 150, just 150. That's not enough. And for tier 10, I will use my greatest trick. A meme. An interesting meme. Yeah. Squirrel's currently muted, so... Oh. This isn't a good matchup. Again with the free TDs. Wait, Reed got 2 ammo racks versus endgame. Jesus. That's some German RNG on their side, I bet. Alright, so let's see. Come on, just load. What's taking on Naval Frontier so long this time? Like, hello? Hello? Okay. Housekeeping. Huh. Okay, interesting. Oh, there. Well, let's load the full clip. And let's reset the chat here. Okay, there we go. Ow! Can you please do not do that? That's so uncool. I'm sorry. Do you mind? Oh wow, Jesus. Well, that was some proper deletion right there. What? 202. Ammo racking ain't skill, man. That's just proper hard numbers. Whoever was telling you that was very interesting. And probably, you know, also had a bit of that intelligence deficiency, as I like to call it. Owie, do not do that. Yeah, the Jagd Panzer, yeah, oofed. I can't even poke out anymore because there's just that Sheridan, yeah. So I would need to wait for him to just lob a missile or something stupid. Oh, well, that was a bit of a brain freeze. There we go. Oh dear. That's the Foch. Ah, nice roll. Okay, sure. Oh, wow. I should have aimed that in. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Aiming is skill, yeah. Aiming is skill. Jesus. Oh man. Because the E4 is accurate now. Alright. Ooh. I've been streaming for like an hour 20 already. Wow. Oh, jeez. Well, I suppose this was very balanced matchmaking. Somehow in our favor. And I have a slight feeling it wasn't because of me. Ooh. That's 1-3, really. Oh wow, the guy lost in the end. That's a shame. Squirrel stealing skills. That's just advertising. There we go. And I could pick a heavy. You know what? Bias. If we're going with bias, we might as well do it completely. Ah. Oh, of course. Satan. Really? Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Medium and light oriented. I guess we know what's poking the hill this time. Squirrel stealing skills and also kills, but you're still very right with stealing skills. Oh boy. I wanna wait here, let's see what happens. If someone is actually, you know, silly enough to do that. Yep. And we also have a terrible fail platoon, I've just noticed. Why would you play a T-49 like tier 10s? Well, Squirrel didn't leave the voice chat, he's just muted. That's at least what streamer mode tells me, I'm not quite sure. I have that on, so you know, I get some notifications muted outright and nothing like spooks me. Oh, okay, good. Excelente. Excelente gun. That's just creamy goodness. Hello. Oh, that's an A4. Okay, sure, we'll take this. I'll take care of him. There we go. And that's the 140. Heat spamming, of course, so, but like, what can you do? It's an IS-7, you're not gonna exactly... Okay. Oh, ow. Owie. You know what, instead of the 140, let's actually chase against something that can't, run away from me. And hopefully not losing all of my HP in the process. And let's hope I get one more shot in him. Because I sure did a goof. I did not expect, like, another 2 TDs to be in there. So yeah. Oh, wow! Wow, that's such a bad roll. Wow. That's impressive, man. That's really impressive. I feel bad for that guy. Oh, wow. Okay. 4 versus 3. Really depends if the 140 is skilled, because, you know, a gorilla and 50B, plenty of carnage, I guess. The gorilla's right there, and the 50B is right not there. Did you fire? Did you fire, dude? Kind of need to know before he pops an HE shell at me. Because not exactly any of us are on a high health right now. And I do not want to test this guy at all. Because I know what he's capable of. Oh there. Oh yeah, no, that is a problem. Jeez. Did the grill fire? I'm assuming not. Oh dear. Okay. Cursed traces, man. Let's hope you don't screw this up, Squirrel. Nice. Squirrel stealing kills and skills again, as always. Okay, my phone's already charged well enough for this. Good. Okay. Oh, wow. Pretty good. Worthy. And... Please load up. Come on. There we go. There we go. Bam. Oh, oof me. Oof me. Okay, so let's try something interesting. Let's actually do the 50B. You know, because we kind of want to do that. Okay. Fair enough. Screen had a brain freeze. Ah, you are alive again.
Man, I thought I wasn't muted, I was talking to myself.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
muted because I thought... I muted the mic because I was getting harassed by cohabitants. So
Oh, jeez. We only serve top quality content on this stream, clearly. Oh boy. So, well, whatever the enemy team is doing, it's pretty bad. Okay. Owned. And the frames dropped again. Excuse me.
Why do people even go there?
Why do people even cap Castilla?
They always die.
Oh, Canal, I mean. Jesus. Why Castilla? I mean Castilla as well. Why do people cap on Castilla?
Yeah.
Hello. Gun department, I would like to report an issue with my gun. Squirrel 200 IQ. It is still better than me when one time I was recording a 30-minute video. And after finishing it, I realized that my microphone wasn't actually plugged in. So I had to do it all over again, because it was basically recording on the wrong mic. I mean, do you want the good mic or do you want the bad mic? I want the good mic.
Well, it doesn't really matter
How are we?
for me.
It doesn't matter too much for you. It, however, did matter for me, unfortunately. For a moment I thought you were in an E100, but then it hit me. The HP buffs. Ooh, 183, dude. Cheeky. Hey, how you doing, man? You wanna maybe get nuked? Maybe? Possibly.
Let's get Magnute.
Okay. And now it's just that guy in the 113. I don't know. This wasn't exactly a damaging game, let's be real. But hey, it's okay. I'm just gonna go for a reload because why bother? The guy's dead anyway. Yeah. Ooh.
Close game.
Close game. 7-0. It was really close. I mean, Sparta still has a bigger IQ than me, to be honest. Makes a 45 minutes Age of Empires 2 video for Gutsy, and then finds out at the end that he didn't even record it. That's just classic him. Oh boy. Ooh.
And of course it's Castilla when I get
Gets
my
the
mouse.
mouse, yeah. Of course. At least you have 3,000 health.
Oh, man. And they have 3 TDs, which 2 of them are Yak members.
Very balanced, Jesus Christ. Clearly Ivan has some poor
That's
dwarf
my
code
luck
balance
in
machine
mouse
gun.
in a nutshell.
I should sometimes just see my luck in like the 263. I mean, I suck in it, but not much I can do about that. Other than getting the good. Oh Jesus Christ, that T-57 didn't have the time of his life. And that's the second one. I don't know, what's that T4 doing there? I still haven't spotted the, I was about to finish that, but then both of them popped up. Jesus. You're annoying. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear, I have done a terrible thing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, the T-57, the second one is definitely loaded. Yep. Yeah, but the HP buffs, the mouse actually has issues dealing more damage than it has its HP. Yeah. Is the E100 the best German heavy? I don't know. I haven't played the VK90P. I haven't played the VK90, but I would kind of consider that one as well, because, you know, reticle calibration, haha, yes. Why need an accurate gun?
I think mouse is better than E100 now that I own the mouse.
Well, yeah, because, you know, the mouse has even more true-ish armor and has still more HP. Strange kind of matchmaking.
To say the least.
It's an abstract kind of matchmaking. But this is also an abstract kind of hell. One of the act pantsers is still camping the hill there, so if you poke, you're probably gonna get your track blown off. Or not. Because he's looking the completely wrong way. What an excellent player, man. Of top dog. Definitely.
Almost 4K bounced.
4K?
Yeah.
Make it 6.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I should grind the mouse because I have a legendary camo cert for it. Unfortunately, it is the Steel Predator one. And that one is awful. I don't know what it is meant to be. It just looks like someone just spilled, well, shit all across the side of the tank. And not to worry, you still have 2200 health. Somehow.
And this tank is sometimes too OP.
Like,
5K bounced.
How are you still alive? You might actually make us win this, Jesus.
5.5K bounced.
Well, we're actually getting really close to the 6K. And you can finish off the master with HE, yeah. Damn. And the 183, I think, has a problem coming on soon. I mean, he won't be there in time, but... It is still kind of a close match. I think that guy's gonna kill him.
Do you think I can make there in time? The chat's opened.
I'm not sure about the T-57 though.
Come on, IS-7 rushing, dude.
Worst case scenario, we're just gonna trick shot him from like here.
Oh
Never
God,
mind.
should have aimed more.
But hey, almost 6k blocked. Very balanced. Oh Jesus. The exact same spot. The exact same spot. Wow.
I'm gonna focus on E4 now.
There's the 50M from your side.
RNG has abandoned me. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, and
How do I miss that shot, Elon?
oh wow. Problem is, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a win now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wow! What? You got a Radley for this.
6k bounce.
6k pounds. Never now, that's what we call a chill stream.
Dude, I got an ace with 3.5k then.
Well, you got 1400 XP. And you also got a patrol duty. And 2k spotting. Jeez. Whoa. Oh my god. What a life. Jesus
This is
Christ.
the lowest damage that I got ace in tier 10, I think.
I think my lowest was 2.8k in the 62. Back when it just got its 7 degrees. Because people just haven't played it. Yeah, Scroll complaining about Castilla aces. Start complaining about Normandy quick. I hate how Normandy is just so big, man. It's too cluttered. Everybody uses the same 2 spots. But like, other than that, Normandy is actually a decent map. I don't know why the frame rate suddenly dipped. I guess it's probably because I have Chrome running in the background.
Yeah, that explains.
Yeah, that could be it. Those 8 tabs open, probably it, man. At least I got enough RAM for that. Hello, housekeeping. Oh wow, this Foch is bold. You're really bold. Oh wow, I'm gonna smash a waffle today. Wow. Nice. Nice meme. 268, the 268 is actually balanced. Yeah, one moment. The Act Tiger just missed me, man. He didn't even hit, he just missed. That's like... Oh. Well, that's...
I got banned twice,
well.
I still have over 2k hit points.
I just had a pretty bad shot on the T95. Should have loaded to the heat and aimed it better, you know? How do you miss something like that? I'm right in front of you, man. I was right in front of you and you messed it up. You have snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Oh wow, he finally hit. Good job. I'm proud of you. Oh, but oh dear. Oh wow. I can get a T57, don't worry. Oh, this is entertaining. Poor T95, man. Never had a chance. I also got a ton of assistance damage for this. Yeah, I know I can pen that big cupola Sparta, it's just that I keep getting screwed over with it. I'm gonna close Discord. Discord? Chrome. Because, like, you know, very nice RAM consumption those 3 gigs, that CPU, yeah, very nice. Excellent. Jesus. This is just beating everybody. And you know what? I like that. Although Blitz is kind of getting laggier and laggier the further I'm streaming, but that hasn't. But that's a first, so who knows? It's probably because I haven't restarted the laptop in like a month. How about 222? Oh god.
Okay, where do we go? We
Mm.
usually go to medium side, but I don't really want to go there.
Well, I got the
I think
mobility, you don't.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go middle low side. Let's
Yeah.
try how it
Oh,
turns
it's
out.
Commander, except not the one we know. I think for attention, I could like add Commander to my platoon, add him to voice, and pretend that it's Pantoflea, and I don't think anybody would notice a difference. That is a genius move. I have to write that down on a paper. Oh Jesus, this 1-2-1B man. Who is Rob 85? I don't know, but he's not gonna be alive for much longer. Bam. Yeah, come on. Can do it, I believe in you. Nice. Now let's beat this T-22. Right now this bat chat, I'm feeling like.
Oh,
Hello. Goodbye.
oh no, oh no. That's stuck. Oh,
Oh
I
yeah.
got away with 400. Oh,
Well, I'm not
great.
getting away
Oh,
with
that
much
was a
HP
bad
at all. If I'm being
This
honest.
was a bad idea, but then again,
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't know much with this one.
Have winning a few games in Blitz. What's this black magic? I know! Crazy, right? Me winning a battle? That's been unheard of. Oh wow. Now I'm not sure if I can actually beat this guy, because, you know, haha, M103. Maybe I can.
Yeah, it's time. Go.
Yeah. That's such a bad roll. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow! He hit the tip!
No skull.
He hit the tip!
Just the tip.
And, yeah, just the tip. And I think we might have actually lost that because I just moved too far.
What is that you want?
What? Just aim at the sides, dude. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Kill this M103. Can this guy reload the clip? No. He can't even reload the clip. Ooh. Can this one 8-3? Can this one 8?
Maybe if
Yeah.
this Death Star can kill that. Okay, nice. Nice.
Let's see, the real problem is that second Death Star. This is black magic. Delicious. Creamy goodness. So, back in the garage, what meme could I use? I'm leaning towards some really spicy meme. I feel like, you know, 50M actually. Ooh.
Okay, let's do double.
Oh wow, new bay. That didn't take long at all. It's like on what PC? You have to play for 4 hours to get Prokhorovka and stuff. Or as I like to call it, Spodhorovka.
Or as I like to call it, Artifest.
Ah yes. Artis. What a great idea. It's so incredibly well balanced. Yeah, just
Before
it's just, yeah, if they actually do that, and if they actually put that into Blitz, I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna die.
Oh, we have champion heavies. Nice.
Oh, what did I that shot, like, Jesus. What's this sudden drop?
You might want to go back.
Yeah. Sudden, I'm dropping frames like crazy. It's my traces reset again?
Frames?
Yeah. It always keeps up on 60, but all of a sudden now it's just like dropping like flies, man. Wow. Guy had an automatic fire extinguisher. That sure didn't save him. Unfortunately, I am in a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. It's the funniest shit I have seen. Oh, it's 12254. I might have just. I might have inadvertently helped him. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be there until.
Yeah. At least you got that guy. It's ramming speed time.
That could have been better. Yeah. Reverse.
Duh. No, it's not duh, it's yeah.
Cue the French music. Oh, let's go back.
I'm looking at this ST1, and he has just so much intelligence. He's just so good, man. Let's have a look. What's this girl doing? Nothing really. What's this ST1 doing? Nothing really. The waffle isn't doing anything but going in your way. And the 50B, if he's actually gonna pen a shot, he might actually be useful. Oh wow. Oh. Wow!
Any high roll like to... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have do that.
I mean... Now it all really depends on what these guys do, so yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's almost 10 PM, I suppose I could do like another 2 battles and then I'm gonna call it quits since I've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
Okay.
Sure.
I was gonna leave soon anyway. Let's do a couple of more battles.
Oh wow, they actually lost that. Wowee. Well, I'm not surprised.
What do I want to play?
I'm gonna go for another 268. I mean, it's already impressive that Sparta has basically put my goal almost up to 50% already. Just with, you know, money.
Did he win the lottery or something? He has been very generous lately.
Nah, he had like 6.7 euros or so on his
He
PayPal.
bought me 2k gold recently as well.
It was like the last money he had on his account that he could spend apparently, so he just tossed it on me. That's nice of him. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Boy!
I am fast as fuck, boy.
Boy!
Oh, come on, what?
Wow, I did not aim that in. Wow. That was...
Yeah.
Balanced.
Holy click.
I mean, yeah, it was a click.
How do you do damage otherwise? You have to click.
Yeah. Apparently that's what most players don't get. You have to click. Press the button. Press the whopper button. Oh wow. Is this Progetto gonna do a nice meme? No.
Super Boomer. That nickname.
Boomer. Wow, that guy got dangerously close to just getting flogged now. Am I holding them all here? I am. Oh dear.
Oh,
Hmm. Alright. Pen. Nice. And there's the IS-7 somewhere around there. Yeah. Full health. What's this?
huh?
Yeah, no ammo
Check
racks.
100.
For some odd reason, I just can't seem to ammo rack IS-7s today. Yeah, Sparta can claim full responsibility for 45% of the goal, and I think I just had a ghost shell, or I just moved back too early. Because what the hell did I just do? Oh god, what are you doing? It's not safe here, what are you doing? Okay. You got him? No? What's that guy
Not
doing?
yet. Shut the fuck up, you shit.
Ah, yes, that guy is from Upper, totally. Why did I try that? Why did I try that? Yes. Duck. Duck. Yeah, Sparta is TXE's
How
sugar
do you
daddy.
say yes in Czech?
Ano.
Is it same as
Ano
Polish?
or yo.
What?
Yeah, it's either ano or it's yo. Yo is less formal. It's like a conversational Czech.
I thought it would be something like da or tech or something like
We don't like Russians. we don't talk about them. Wow, they won that. Wow. Outstanding. And for like the last match or so, I guess we could grab a meme straight out of nowhere.
Not again.
Mm-hmm. Better believe this
Epic
pain.
4 degrees of contemplation.
Yeah, those 4 degrees are so great, man. They're just so amazing. I mean, the mobility is good. The armor, either it works or it doesn't work at all. We expected something like you Bosch or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sparta. Unfortunately, I am not a Russian. Otherwise, I would have better RNG and 70% win rate. Okay. At least the gun works. So that's nice. Do I have a camo net? I don't? What? I'm a tank destroyer, and yet I do not have a camo net. I'm a pro player, I guess. What? Did you pen that or I did? What?
You did, I bounced.
Bounced.
On the
Jeez.
target of 50B.
It's a very well armored turret, man. I mean, if you like angle it upwards, then yeah, it kind of is, but only against the mediums. I wonder where the rest of their team is. Ooh, that's the 50 beam. Come over here, you meme sniffer.
You need help?
No, not really. Guy's kind of running 70 bro moments a minute. Same as the C75, Jesus.
I'll keep firing the C100 then.
Wow, the guy just fired HE and just gave up. There we go. I'm gonna go clean up an E75, I guess. Oh wow, guy pinned me. Impressive. That camo net in bat chat. I mean, on a bat chat, it actually does make sense because it's a pretty low profile tank.
Okay, where did that shot go? Shoot me, I don't care.
Where are we?
And now you'll die.
I did damage. Wow. That's great.
I didn't even do 2k.
I did like 3.5. That's enough for third class apparently. So sure.
Guess I'll be leaving then.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Man.
See ya. My T-Mug is actually parent bank didn't agree with the camo net. I am gonna put the camo net on the 263. It's like, let's be real, that V-wrench isn't good even with the optics. But since my mug of tea is almost dry, I suppose we're gonna be calling that it, especially since premium is almost done. And I suppose this has been a pretty good stream, so see ya guys.